Billy McNeil. And Billy, it's a really extraordinary occasion. It's a colourful sight and it's a wonderful atmosphere.
Well, that's right, John. This is exactly the type of scene that we Scots have been waiting for. Fortunate enough for us, it's a Scottish type weather we've got here tonight, but there's a magnificent presence of Scottish fans and they're looking forward to a good result tonight.
There you see the Scotland lineup. As I said, Alex Ferguson did just have a doubt about who to play alongside Charlie Nicholas, and Paul Sturrock's picture tells you that he's the man who got the nod. The crowd here is not a big one. The stadium, which is only 4 years old, holds just over 34,000 people. But of course, many of the people here in Mexico can't afford to actually come to the games, which is very sad. Now the Danish lineup. In goal is Troels Rasmussen, the regular keeper. At the back, Soren Busk, Morten Olsen and even Nielsen, vastly experienced. In midfield, Soren Løvig, Jesper Olsen and Klaus Berggren. Preben Elkjær, Michael Laudrup will be the two strikers. And the last names you see there, the other two midfield men, Jens Bertelsen and Frank Arnesen. Piontek, the West German manager, has done a marvellous job in Danish football since he...
We'll be keeping fingers crossed now, especially after that England result last night. The hopes in Britain must be that Scotland can produce something.
Well, I didn't want to mention that one, John, but yes, the hopes of Britain are now on the Scots.
We're underway. Denmark in those red and white strips, playing from right to left. As we look out here, build, and Miller's pass cut out easily by Ivan Nielsen. Now Arnesen, and he's looking down the middle there for Laudrup. He's got good pace and confronted here by Miller. Laudrup knocking the ball across and over the top from Berggren. Scotland must beware of the pace of Michael Laudrup.
Well, I think that's obvious right from the start, John, that he got himself right onto the scraper.
By the name of Falaj Kuzam Al-Shakan, who you'd be surprised to know comes from Saudi Arabia. Nicholas. Out on that left touchline, Steve Nicol still in possession, and the cross a bit too long. Goff's there though. Nicholas! Oh, and the ball canning off a defender. Goff tries to drive it in again, appeals for a handball against Løvig. So Jesper Olsen dashing back there to help retrieve the situation for Denmark. But without question, this the toughest group. Strachan has won the ball from his Manchester United colleague Olsen and drifted across beyond Nielsen, and not a bad try that by Charlie Nicholas.
I thought it was an inventive ball from Gordon Strachan, John. He played it in there behind the defence. There's a little bit of room in either side behind those Danish back three, and Charlie did well to hold himself in that position.
There's somebody Scotland will certainly have to watch. He's in possession again here. Laudrup has come deep. Nice little build-up. Elkjær was involved there. Arnesen once more. Laudrup once more. Good skill to get past McLeish. Laudrup. Michael Laudrup! A quite brilliant effort by the Dane. Laudrup has got such tremendous skills. And he cut inside McLeish. And then he unleashed a tremendous drive, and that's the closest to a goal we've seen.
Well, unfortunately for Scotland, it was at the wrong end, but what...
That Graham Souness picked up that ball smartly and fed it immediately to Sturrock to get him in that attacking position. The Scots have got four men up in the box. McLeish is perhaps at the far post, a bit too far, but Goff loops his header inches over the top.
That's an area I think that we can be very dangerous, because Richard Goff's got a good scoring record for a defender, as has Alec McLeish. They're good in there, they'll come in and attack the ball.
Richard Goff, by the way, one man who doesn't have any problems with acclimatisation. He used to live in Johannesburg. First name picked every time. Olsen. Can the Danes content just to play at walking pace until they see an opportunity for a more incisive ball? Bertelsen. He's got some space here. We'll try a crack, I'm sure. Always worth a try, and he got plenty of power into the shot, but so many players find it difficult to keep the ball down.
Well, I was certainly happy to see
21 minutes gone, free kick then to Scotland. And a very dangerous position. Souness floats it, McLeish is in. Just beyond that far post. But certainly when Scotland have had these situations, they've looked like scoring.
I think we've got two players, two defenders, when they come into the opposing team's box.
His problem actually stemmed from a knee operation which went wrong. So free kick to Denmark. It's 40 yards out. Elkjær tries his luck, and I don't think Scotland will mind him shooting from that range.
I think we were quite glad it went wide of the post, mate.
In the UEFA Cup. So some of the Scots know plenty about him. Strachan teeing it up for Souness. Well off the target. He never got the angle right for that.
No, I think obviously they've watched that ply before, probably in training. It just didn't come off on this occasion.
Graham Souness will want to do better than that. He scored, of course, against England at Wembley. Nicholas made a very good start to this match. He doesn't seem to have had much of the ball recently, but now Scotland are coming forward and they've got men up in this attack. Aitken. Now Strachan, who's got a bit of space here. Thought he was going to try his luck. He's got it through. Goff inside the area. Richard Goff. So close. An agonised look on the face of Goff, but a delightful ball through the middle to set up the chance.
Beautiful little pass from Gordon Strachan there. And Richard Goff, as I mentioned earlier, will cause all sorts of problems. He was only fractionally away from walking and scoring for Scotland.
He'll be disappointed actually not to have got his name on the sheet with his third Scottish goal there. Now Laudrup knocking it back inside for Arneson. Once more it's Souness who makes the critical challenge. Olsen just waiting for support. Again he finds Arneson up there, and Elkjær. Arneson's gone for the return, gets in the shot. Oh, tremendous effort again by Arneson. It's amazing the number of times we've seen shots which just seem to creep over that crossbar instead of just under it, thankfully for Scotland.
This lad can play, but a lovely little interchange here, and he saw the opportunity, he saw the space there, and he wasn't all that far away at all. What a good player.
Arneson's got.
He's been getting in behind them, and if he can continue to do that, we're bound to get something from it.
So a whole stream of corners for Scotland, none of them as yet productive. What's happening now? Goff's in there again, and again he can't just keep it down enough. Well, perhaps the best chances of the half have fallen to Richard Goff. 45 minutes here in Neza, a half in which we've seen chances at both ends, two falling to Arneson for Denmark, and the best for Scotland one which Richard Goff just knocked it over the crossbar. So half time here, it's Denmark 0, Scotland 0. Taking the ricochet from Strachan. Arneson is the most progressive of the midfield players on view, I would say. Laudrup is in possession now, and Lerby will try a shot. Again the player unable to keep the ball down. It is extraordinary how many times in the matches so far we've seen players having a clear sighted goal and unable to hit the target.
It was a long way out again, John, but we've seen the ball fly.
Miller's clearance flicked on. It was a very good flick by Aitken. It found Nicholas, but that's not a good ball from Souness. The first time he's really wasted it. So Laudrup sets off down the right flank. Good covering by Scotland. 4 blue shirts around him. Here's Elkiar though, real danger. Elkiar almost capitalised then. It was a superb little pass through. Laudrup surrounded by 4 Scots. Elkiar smiles. And that's the first chance he's really had to put the ball.
It's the only thing it's lacking, but there's been some very, very good quality play, particularly from midfield players.
Arneson will run at them all right. Elkiar again is making the run, edge of the area. This is dangerous. Oh, Elkiar still in, and Elkiar scores for Denmark. That's the danger of the man. The goal had threatened, and when Elkiar for once got past Willie Miller, he didn't need a second invitation. He knocked the post. 12 minutes of the second half gone. The Scots are behind. And this remarkable man, Preben Elkiar, scores his 34th goal for Denmark in only his 57th game.
I think that's the sucker punch I spoke about.
Denmark 1, Scotland 0 then. Preben Elkiar, almost predictably the scorer of the Danes' goal. Here they come once more, and Jesper Olsen slipping the ball inside. Frank Arneson will try his luck and drives it in hard and high. Arneson's probably had more shots in this match than anyone.
We've seen a tremendous display in this match from Frank Arneson. From a Scotland point of view, John, it's disconcerting to see
4 corners than the Denmark side. They've got one here, which Strachan will take. It's round about the penalty spot. It was Gough going up for it. This is Miller, chipped back in. Aitken onside. Aitken is not allowed. Roy Aitken was offside. The hand of Lajos Nemeth, the Hungarian referee, immediately pointed skyward. That's a disappointment to the Scots.
Yes. The referee certainly had his flag up immediately, yes. He looked as though he was right.
Was quicker to react. McLeish waiting for someone to make a run ahead of him. That man eventually is Strachan. Now asks Souness to do something. And everybody is in the Denmark half of the field save Jim Leighton at the moment. That's a good ball from McLeish. Strachan. And the cross. Oh! Did it creep in at that corner by the post? Almost. Oh, goodness me. Well, the Danish hearts were in their mouths there. Rasmussen almost caught out on his near post.
That couldn't have been far away at all. He certainly was caught out. Whether the ball moved in the air or not, I don't know, but it certainly was caught out. It couldn't have been far away from being over.
Oh, but now McLeish has lost possession, and Elkiar might well receive the pass here and could put Scotland in deeper trouble. So close and so quick, the Danes breaking them. As the ball was laid back inside by Laudrup, Elkiar had a very good chance. Plenty of space, so Strachan has time to deliver the pass. He finds Malthus, and here's Nicholas inside the area, cutting inside. Charlie Nicholas rolling it back, a chance for Souness if he strikes it well. A disappointing end. Such a good move there, and that really was a gilt-edged chance for Graham Souness.
It was vintage Charlie Nicholas. He took 2 or 3 defenders out of the play, set up a lovely chance for Graham, but unfortunately screwed his shot wide.
Elkiar firing a lovely ball out there to Jesper Olsen on the left, and Olsen comes inside, and here's Elkiar once more, surrounded by Scottish shirts. But he'll drive in a shot. It's a very good effort really from that distance.
It wasn't all that far away. It was very, very dangerous.
The Scots can do something quickly now. It'll go up to twice. The overhead kick. Oh, it nearly caught him out. That goalkeeper does not look too sure at the moment. The overhead kick from McAvenny almost caught him unawares.
His position on several occasions has been all wrong. Look at this, he's way off his line. That wasn't far away at all. It wasn't far away at all.
Now a few banners were beginning to wave then. The referee urges Denmark to get on with it, but now raises his hand. It's all over. And Denmark have taken the honours here in Nizza. It's got a good start for Scotland. The final scoreline, as you see there, is Scotland 0, Denmark 1. A goal after 56 minutes by Preben Elkjær separates the sides. A quick thought.